Just going to stop this. I got my cameras set up low light mode. See that light over there? The yard light and that other one that just disappeared? Why does that happen? But I got cameras pointed at it, so you have to check some of my other videos out showing that. I got to... See, here it goes again. Look at that. Right there. Don't do it every night. Some nights it does it, some nights it don't. Only in that one little corner. Okay, what seems like yesterday, I had put my first flashlight review video up, which was 9 years ago, and it happened to be on the Thrunite TN12 2014 edition flashlight, which is right here. As you can see, it's quite old. I liked it enough, I thought, you know what, I'm going to put a video up showing people what it looks like and how it shines. And that led to approximately 700 more flashlight videos in the last 9 years. And tonight is going to be a little bit of a nice night for me. Not only am I just putting a video up, but I'm able to put one up. I got hacked a while ago, and we'll go into detail on a separate video. But I actually got my channel back, so this is the first video I'm going to be putting up since I got hacked. And this is Thrunite TN12 V6. And I've had it out, tested it, shined the lights. Maybe we'll go head out to that just to show you how much punch this thing has, which is quite a bit for a 1-inch flashlight. And being as I already know that was 9 years old, there's the new model. They have a few in between. Never shined this one for this video. Look at my first TN12, maybe I'll link it below it or in the description for the original one. Not a tremendous amount of difference, but a lot of difference, notably a smaller flashlight, and I'll tell you right now, way brighter. I'm not going to do a thermal on this. This does ramp down. Thrunite tends to, for longevity, keeps the heat from getting too hot and burning the circuits up. Let's go ahead and show you the beam shots real quick, and then we're going to come in and talk about it a little bit. Maybe I'll interrupt, but I want to show you how bright this thing is. And while I was filming this, the lights were flying out in the horizon that I'm not sure what they are, and I've been putting videos up on it, but you can see them with my camera there. Starting right off the bat on high with this Thrunite. I'm out in my field where I shine my test the lights. This is the highest mode. And then buckets, 50 yards, 75, 100, 150, then 250 up on that hillside up there. 300 in them trees, but we do have a lot of fog. You got to trust me on this. I don't know if you can see that or not. If you're seeing that tree line, that's well over 300 yards back. And this light is doing it on that high mode. If you're to ramp it down, lowest mode, tree at 40 feet away. Look at that. You can see it. And then the next second mode from the bottom, a bucket at 50 yards away. And it's taking it. Third mode, 75-yard bucket. This here's more than enough ample light for outdoors. And you have, I'll make sure my voice is on, and I am. You have incredibly long runtime with it, with a battery. This flashlight, the TN12, has come a long ways from the first one I bought. Look at that. It's just a beast. I'm going to walk. Thrunite has this to where, if you notice on the sides of it, the beautiful spill you get, and then that direct beam as well. And then that lightsaber. Beautiful light. I wonder if I shine this down the road. Pick the camera up. The camera down. Yeah, it's a lot of fog. Well, there's about 300 yards back, them green, evergreen tree line. You can see it. The light does get warm, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. Just going to stop this. I got my cameras set up low light mode. See that light over there? The yard light and that other one that just disappeared? Why does that happen? But I got cameras pointed at it, so you have to check some of my other videos out showing that. I got to... See, here it goes again. Look at that. Right there. Don't do it every night. Some nights it does it, some nights it don't. Only in that one little corner. But I want to do is turn this Thrunite towards the house, and I got cats coming. I want to put it on high, but I don't want to mess my other cameras up. Look at that. Oh, that's too much. I got too much fog coming in, but you get a good idea. This light gives an immense amount of output for the size it has. I'm impressed. All right, you saw that incredibly bright lights. As far as modes on this flashlight, we'll hit that right away. If you were to just click it on the lowest mode, not going to go through the runtime on that. And is it enough to look in close quarters inside a house? Yes, it's just enough. I figure it's probably the half a lumen. You know, I'll be half a lumen Firefly. It'll only stay on for 41 days though, so you're only going to get about a month and a half of runtime constantly on that half a lumen. It's pretty neat. And that next mode up is 25 lumens, which is quite a bit brighter, and works quite well in a house. And you're talking over 45 hours of runtime, 2 days of runtime with this. Medium 125, 13 and a half hours, and then high is 600 lumens, and it punches out incredibly far, decent amount for such a small flashlight in 600 lumens, and you're talking almost 4 hours of straight runtime on that. And that turbo mode is 1950 lumens, and it'll drop down, but after 60 seconds to basically a little above high for 3 hours. But to do that, you double click, whoops, or just click it actually, and does it get hot to the touch, the beam? Yeah, you know what? You could probably light something up with it. I'll have to test to see if you can use it as a fire starter. Some features on it. I mean, that's just basically for the modes and everything. Rechargeable. Don't have to pull the battery out. USB-C. Glad they're getting away from having to take the battery out and charge it with a battery. Battery itself, Thrunite's 3400 milliamp, 12.2 watt-hour battery. These are extremely good batteries. And they literally are 3400 plus milliamps, meaning they got a lot of runtime. Price-wise, telling you look this up on Amazon and compare it. This light, dollar for dollar, you're hard to beat Thrunites. You might find better ones, a little bit brighter. I'm not going to say the name brands, but you're paying 3 to 4 times as much. What it comes with is your typical Thrunite lanyard, USB-C, probably a 2 feet USB-C to USB-A cable, Thrunite's belt loop. But if anybody watches my channel much, I like these lights you just put in the pocket of your jean without wearing a belt clip, or I'm sorry, belt loop or a clip. Although I have been starting to get into wearing some with the clip for the sake of Slide that down in and over the front of your jeans, and it's easy to pull out without reaching down in too far, and it's less likely to slide out of the back of your pocket. All in all, incredibly good light. Impressed with it, as usual, with the Thrunites. You're never going to see me cry or whine about a Thrunite flashlight. I haven't had any bad luck with them at all. And I don't think I've ever even had one that has gone out on me yet. And I've had a lot of them. There's Thrunite TN12, 2014 version. Or maybe it's the old one. Yeah, I don't know. The one before it, I can't remember. And there it is. Thrunite TN12 V6. So they got a lot more lights to cover. A lot of them. And aliens. There you go. Till next time.